rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my mixed emotions, prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you?
And now the right fielder, Perez.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Perez with a homer in his last game. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they trail by 1.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Trey Turner with a chance now.
Shortstop, Turner.
He's trying for third. Squirts away a little bit. No throw. He steals third easily. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. The pitch. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And no one can get there.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Matt McLain.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swung on, belted, back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Hit in the air, right field. Perez drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. The throw in. Save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
First and second. No outs. Perez will hit next. Fought off foul.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These batters are not getting fooled right now.
That one ripped way back there. Going, goal! That one felt good. His second home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 8-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
Candelario stands in now and watches strike 1. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here at the top of the ninth. Line drive, base hit. And now it's Austin Hayes. This could end it. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take the first two games of this series. Perez really stood out in this win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Perez stands in for the Phillies. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. That one ripped right center field. Into the bullpen and gone. He made him pay for that one. He's up to 3 home runs in this series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now at the plate, TJ Friedl.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
Oh, you got that one there, boy.
Trey Turner at the plate. Check on the runner, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. No runs. So the lineup flips over, and next is the designated hitter, Spencer Steer. And that's a base hit. The throw to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the 3rd out at 3rd base. They just ran themselves out of the inning.
See, every time you see me, I got something.
2 outs, base is empty.
Number 13.
Perez with 4 runs batted in his last game. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Phillies down in order, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Perez was a big contributor for them in the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came off. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling.
So digging in, Perez.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
He swings and fouls one off. Perez launched a homer in his most recent game. 2 outs. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He'll score.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Johan.
And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0. 2 outs, base is empty. And a base hit up the middle. Runner at first with 2 away. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Here goes the runner. Left field. Ramos settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Now it's the right fielder, Brett Wisely. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He'll touch them all. His 7th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't miss.
And that one hammered way back on its way into McCovey Cove and gone. What a shot. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 14-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And now the right fielder, Perez. And everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. Now, Tyler Fitzgerald. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Got him! And that's the ball game. Perez was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Perez. A big part of the game yesterday afternoon as he knocked in 6. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball. Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And that one fouled off. The Phils could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. In there. That's a double. One out. Runner at second. Yasmani Grandal now at the plate. Runner takes off for third. That's ball 4. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Yeah, I don't really get the logic right there of trying to steal third. You've got to count where that hitter's most likely going to get a pitch to hit or he's going to walk. One thing is you don't want to be a distraction in his eyes if it is a pitch to hit. Fortunately, it was out of the zone and it was ball 4, but you get thrown out at third base. So kind of counterproductive to producing a bigger inning and maximizing the runners on base.
Bailey.
And a base hit. Now it's the right fielder, Perez. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
1 out, bases empty. Perez wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One down. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Runner on the go. That one drilled left field. Ramos snags it. The relay. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. Perez stands in for the Phillies.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Way back there. It's off the top of the wall. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. They hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fit.
Runner breaks for third. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. First out in the top of the 8th. To the plate, save! And it's 6-4. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now Herrera Encarnacion. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Always feels amazing getting the job done.
Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. In the air, right field, Perez. Gets there, he's under it, makes the grab. Willy Adames stands in. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Wilson. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. Perez had a great showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un póster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster, pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, vuelan mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong,